Cracks in brick, cracks in block, sticking windows or doors. Settling or sinking foundation, it's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
This is the daily weather briefing video. It's the morning edition. This is for Friday, the 26th of August. I'm James Spann. Still some chance of showers and storms each day for a while, but they should be a little more scattered in nature. We'll begin to see a little more sunshine, heat levels creeping up. In fact, a few spots around here may be touching 90 by the weekend. So let's talk about things early this morning. This is the upper air look, and really it's the same setup here. There is broad troughing across the deep south. That will allow for more showers and storms today, but things are quiet as the day begins. That was the radar composite doing this update live at 5:22. And you can see a little light rain, few showers over the Florida Panhandle, south of Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. But again, things are much quieter than recent mornings. Very muggy again this morning. Temperatures are mostly in the low 70s across the state. We're expecting highs today in the 80s. I'd say low and mid 80s for most spots as temperatures stay below average. We do note there is a dense fog advisory early this morning for parts of central and southwest Alabama. The counties in gray on that map. Basically south of the line from near Utah down to about Tuskegee, down to Mobile and Baldwin counties. And also we still have a flash flood watch for the far southwestern corner of the state. Of course, they've been inundated with rain for the past several days. But really, that's about it around the nation. Things fairly quiet as the day begins. The main chance of severe storms today, the northeast United States. They've got the standard slight risk there, level 2 out of 5. For a number of locations, but down here, no severe weather expected. This is the outlook tomorrow, a marginal risk up north, parts of Minnesota and some of the adjacent states. And on Sunday, no organized severe weather expected across the country. This is the rain for the next 7 days in our state. Heavier totals for the southern counties. And understand your number might be different than this. This is just a guideline. These maps are really hard to draw in summer, but average amounts in South Alabama, 1 to 2 inches. For the northern counties of the state, under 1/2 inch. So let's talk about the tropics. Things should be very busy this time of the year, and they're not. The season has been remarkably quiet. Only 3 named storms so far. And it looks like we'll go for the entire month of August without a named storm. That doesn't happen that often. We've got a couple of waves the Hurricane Center is watching. One in the eastern Atlantic, one in the Eastern Caribbean, and both of those not expected to develop in the short term and quite frankly really not in the long term. This is the 5-day outlook, and again you can see for both of those waves only a 20% chance of development. So let's look at the probabilistic outlook coming off the European ensemble. Now this is the chance of tropical depression formation, not storm or hurricane, but depression. And you can see it, and again this is valid through the middle of the Labor Day weekend. The Gulf, nothing. That wave in the Caribbean not expected to develop, according to the European here, and I think that's the right solution. However, the European is very bullish on a new wave that'll be coming off the African continent here in a few days, and somewhat bullish on that wave out in the middle of the Atlantic. Of course, those are a long way out there, just something to watch. But again, we stress for those that have a beach trip for the Labor Day weekend, there is no signal in global models for the central Gulf Coast, that's Gulf Shores over to Panama City, of any tropical trouble, despite what you're seeing and hearing on the face bag here. So here we go, model fans. This is the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4. Getting a little broad trough down through here, and we'll see scattered showers and storms forming. Most of them noon to midnight. It will not rain everywhere, and it's sure not going to rain all day. And I think the sun breaks out at times. Highs today probably mid-80s. In most spots. And for the high school football games tonight, there'll be showers around. It might rain at a few stadiums, but not all of them. Take the rain gear just in case. On the positive side, really not expecting much lightning, so I don't think we have many, if any, lightning delays tonight. This is tomorrow, and again, a few scattered storms about, a mix of sun and clouds, and temperatures heating up. We'll be close to 90 tomorrow. We might touch 90 for the first time in a while. And again, any showers that form would be mostly during the afternoon and evening hours. And the same thing on Sunday. The high Sunday, upper 80s to near 90, partly sunny. A few scattered storms about. And that's kind of the theme for next week, although Monday moisture levels look a little higher. We'll see showers and storms around, highs most of next week in the mid to upper 80s as we get into the month of September, which marks the beginning of meteorological fall, which is always exciting. They'll go out a week from today. This is Friday, the 2nd of September. And again, we see the GFS depicting a little tropical feature near the Yucatan, but for us, no big change. So again, for next week, highs in mid to upper 80s every day, partly sunny with a few scattered, mostly afternoon and evening showers and storms, which is what you expect this time of the year. So let's go out 10 days. This is the Labor Day weekend. This is valid Sunday, September 4th. And again, you'll see this smeared all over social media. This is the deterministic GFS showing a significant tropical feature near Houston, Galveston. But the European says, got absolutely nothing there. And again, the GFS has always had a bias toward bogus tropical systems in the medium range, out in that 7 to 15-day period. So, but again, whatever, we see no signal of any tropical trouble, again, for the central Gulf Coast for the Labor Day weekend. So this is the rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble, the mean about 2 inches between now and the 10th of September. Check the national blend of models. We are seeing highs around 90 for the weekend, then back in the mid to upper 80s much of next week. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance in the house, this is for September 2nd through September 8th, showing temperatures maybe a little below average down here across the Deep South. Another great day for the Skywatchers yesterday. So this was looking from the Galleria Tower north. Tornado, yes or no? And, of course, I think we all know the answer is no. That's Scud. In fact, that was just a heavy rain shower. No thunder, no lightning. You see those clouds a lot in summer. Creepy but harmless. And after those showers, some really remarkable rainbows across the state, many of them in the Birmingham metro. A lot of folks sending in photographs of a bright rainbow, very vivid over the Sloss Furnaces in the eastern part of downtown Birmingham. We had just perfect rainbow conditions across the state yesterday. But again, some very, very cool shots. And then after the rainbows, an amazing sunset. We've had some dandies this summer. That was the view coming from Lake Purdy in Shelby County. And, of course, we have some Thursday night high school football games. And folks had quite the show. That's up at Hoax Bluff, home of the Eagles. And, again, if I was there, I'd probably be watching the sky instead of maybe that football game. This is a shot from Southeastern School up in Rimlap. And guess what we had yesterday at Panama City Beach about 6:30? Pretty good-looking water spout. That's a fair weather water spout. Not the type that would cause any damage if it moved inland, and that one did not. But if those things move inland, it kicks around the beach chairs, and they typically dissipate. Those are fairly common down there this time of the year. So a couple of quick logistical notes. Now that we're into the high school football season, on Friday evenings, I will be live at the Friday Night Rivals game site. That's our game of the week on our sister station, My 68, WABM, which means I will not be able to crank out one of these weather briefing videos Friday afternoon each week. Of course, if there's really active weather, I'll obviously stay back, but the regular schedule is for me to be out in the field with the high school football crew. So that's the deal through the end of October, back in the regular Friday afternoon schedule in November. And today I'll be speaking at Mountain Brook Elementary School. Looking forward to seeing the kids there. And tomorrow morning we have a book signing in Ashland in Clay County. And we have great fun at these things. Take a lot of pictures, have a lot of laughs. I hear a lot of stories. It's great for me and for everybody. We'll be at the Coffee Bean in Ashland from 9 until noon. So come see us. In fact, I was in Ashland yesterday at Clay County Christian Academy in Ashland, just right by Welborn Cabinet there. So that's it for the weather briefing video today. We'll have notes on the blog. That is alabamawx.com. And join us this evening. I'll be live on ABC 3340, our regular newscast at 4, 5, 6, and I'll be on at 4, 5, and 6. Evan Chickvera will be on tonight at 10. And again, at 6:30, the pregame show for Friday Night Rivals. I'll be on My 68 with a forecast update for all the high school football games. So thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.
Sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Call Alabama Professional Services. Standing water or high humidity? Call APS. Nasty odors or dangerous mold? Call APS. Critters, bugs, or other pests? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.